Now we're gonna check our air brake system. So first we're gonna check our trailer and our tractor emergency brakes. So in this case we have to put in a driving and try to move the truck. It doesn't move. So it means our trailer and our tractor emergency brakes are working.
Parking brakes.
Parking brakes. Now we're gonna check our service brakes. In this case we have to release the trailer parking brake and the tractor parking brake, and we don't have to hold our steering wheel. We're putting on a D, try to move till 5 miles per hour and put it on our brakes. The service brakes, they are working. So now we're gonna put our brakes back. Now we have to check our air gauges to make sure they're working. From the 85 to 100 psi, it should get no more than 45 seconds. We're gonna start to count. So we got 43 seconds. So our air compressor works properly. Now we have to wait to get the cutoff. Cutoff usually gets around 120 to 130. So now we can apply on our gas. It will get faster. Cutoff happened around 120 psi. So now we have to check our brakes for the air leaks. In this case, we have to turn our release our parking brakes, turn off the engine, apply on a service brake, and just count in 1 minute to make sure it won't drop more than 4 psi.
Good.
So we're gonna release our brakes, apply it on the service brake, and we're turning off the engine. And we have to wait . So for 1 minute we didn't get more than 4 psi. So now we have to turn on our ignition. And I just wanna make sure that if I'm gonna drop the air gauges around 60, we will get the buzzing sound and the ABS lights should come on. In this case, we just apply on our service brake and dropping the air. So we got the buzzing sound and the ABS light come on around 65, around 70. And the last thing what we have to check, we have to drop our air gauges around 50 to make sure our parking brake will apply by themselves.
Emergency brake.
Emergency brakes. So we're dropping off our air. The emergency brakes are released. Okay, now we got emergency brake around 35 psi, and this was our inside of the cab pre-trip inspection with air brakes.
Good.